Hey everyone, today we're going to be looking at the Apex Trader Funding Futures prop firm. This is one of the best prop firms in the futures space, thanks to its lightning fast evaluations, jaw-dropping record payouts. Some people are getting payouts of over $2 million, and unmatched scalability because you can have 20 accounts with this prop firm. The biggest account size you can get is $300,000. So if you're confident in your trading ability, you can get high payouts with Apex Trader Funding. So today we're just going to review all of the best features of Apex Trader Funding, including the account sizes, the drawdown rules, and everything else that you need to know. So this is Apex Trader Funding's site, and you're welcomed with a really great stat that I think a lot of you should look at with Apex Trader Funding. I've seen quite a few people talk about they've been struggling to get payouts, etc. with Apex Trader Funding, but then I'm also seeing a lot of people saying that they're getting really high payouts with Apex Trader Funding, and this stat just goes to show that they are paying out. There's been over $450 million that they've paid in total compensation to all of the customers since 2022, and $72 million just in the last 90 days alone. So here's a breakdown of the key benefits behind Apex Trader Funding that they have on the site. You receive 100% of the first $25,000 per account, and then 90% beyond that. You get 2 payouts per month. You can trade full-size contracts in evaluations or funded accounts. There's no scaling or failing by going over your contract size, no daily drawdowns. You can trade on holidays. You can trade your normal day-to-day strategy. You can trade your normal day-to-day strategy or system during the news, so they don't have any restrictions on news trading. No total cap on maximum payout. Again, as you can see on the screen right here, someone has been paid out millions of dollars from this prop firm. There's a one-step evaluation process, real-time data included, simple risk management rules, and you can trade with multiple accounts up to 20 max, like I said before. There are 7 minimum trading days, so you have to trade for 7 days before passing your account, even if you're profitable. They've got a trailing threshold, which actually follows your account, so you cannot go below a certain percentage of loss every single day. Now, with normal prop firms, you would have a daily drawdown. On a normal prop firm, let's say, for example, you had a $15,000 account and the daily drawdown was 5%. That would mean that you cannot go anywhere below 14,250. But with a trailing drawdown, it's done on percentage. So even if you get profits, you cannot go below the certain amount of percentage every single day. But Apex Trader Funding have different account options for you to choose from. They've got the full option, which has the trailing threshold, and their trailing threshold is 5%. So that basically means even because there's no daily drawdown, you cannot go below 5% of your account balance, no matter if you're in profit or not. But the account options on this are brilliant. You can either trade with Rhythmic or Tradeovate. You've got these account options to choose from. So for a 25k full account, that would cost you $147 a month. And you need to meet a profit target of $1,500 without exceeding the trailing threshold of $1,500. Then for the 50k, that is $167 a month. Your profit goal is $3,000 and your trailing threshold is $2,500. 100k, $207 a month. Your profit goal is $6,000, which is incredibly generous, and you've got a trailing threshold of $3,000. Then for 150k, that's $297 a month. Profit goal $9k, trailing threshold $5k. 250k is going to be $167 a month. So your 150k is $297 a month, but then you go into the 250k and 300k options, and they're $167 a month. So if you're going to do an option like that, you may as well go for the full amount. Your profit goal is 15k on your 250k, and then 20k on your 300k, and your trailing threshold for the 250k was 6,500, and for this one is 7,500. But then you also have the option for 100k static, where you cannot exceed a daily drawdown of $625, which is brilliant if you don't want the option to have a trailing threshold or trailing drawdown. And to be honest, in my opinion, these static accounts are incredibly generous, because all you need to do is meet a profit goal of $2,000, which is 2% with a 100k account. But you just have to make sure that you do not exceed this daily drawdown. And then any valuation resets, if you fail the challenge at any point, it is $80 to reset. And this is why I really like this prop firm, just because of the one-step evaluation that a lot of traders can actually crush in as little as 1 day. Obviously, there is a minimum of 7 trading days, but you can get it done pretty quickly. So what I would recommend to you if you're looking to trade this prop firm, if you're comfortable with your trading ability and you don't mind a trailing threshold, then go for one of the bigger accounts like this 300k account right here. There are discount codes that you can find in the link in our description below, which significantly reduce the cost of these accounts. You can get a 300k account for pretty cheap. But if you're not as comfortable with that yet, then what I would highly recommend for you guys to do if you're looking to do an account is to go for the 100k static option, because the profit goal is very little, only $2,000. You just have to be really conservative with your trades and make sure that you do not go anywhere below $625 of your account balance. The trailing threshold really keeps you on your toes. In a way, it actually makes you a better trader, so you're not willing to risk so much, but it can really trip you up if you're not careful, especially if you're going to be trading news events, which I don't recommend with these trailing thresholds. With these accounts, you've got to focus on steady bite-sized wins. Once you're funded, you get a performance account, and that trailing drawdown sticks around until you hit the buffer zone. Once you meet your profit target and you excel that and become even more profitable, then there will be no more trailing drawdown and there will just be a static limit. But then you've got to keep in mind that you're going to be having payouts anyway, so that trailing threshold will follow you still. So the more you build your buffer, then you're trading with way less stress. I really love the payout structure of Apex Trader Funding. It's one of the best for futures prop firms. You keep 100% of your first $25,000 in profits, and not many other futures prop firms can come anywhere close to that. And then after that, it's a 90-10 profit split. So you don't have to pay any add-ons to get that 90-10 profit split. Whereas a lot of other prop firms have the base rate at 80%, where if you pay a bit extra, then you can have the add-on to get a 90% profit split. But it's amazing with Apex Trader Funding that they offer account sizes for such a little price and still give you that option. You can scale your accounts up with Apex Trader Funding to $6 million in total capital if you're confident with your trading abilities, because you can run up to 20 accounts. You're probably thinking 20 accounts, that's probably a lot to manage, but you can get different trade copies that put all the accounts onto one, so that any of the trades that you make from one account gets put onto all the other accounts. This is what truly makes Apex Trader Funding a great prop firm that is used by so many traders, is because of this 20 account option and the generous profit splits that they offer to people. They give the traders so many options to choose from, including the instruments that you can actually trade with: equity futures, currency futures, agricultural futures, energy, metal futures, micro futures, and then so many other additional instruments, including micro Bitcoin and micro Ethereum for people who want to trade crypto. Included with your account as well is the NinjaTrader platform, which usually has a value of $75. NinjaTrader is an amazing trading platform that you can use, and if you get an account with Apex Trader Funding, you can get it for free. Now, what's amazing with Apex Trader Funding, and they consistently do this and offer to all their traders, is an 80% discount code, which is absolutely mind-blowing. And they keep on offering this to people. To get the latest discount code for Apex Trader Funding, click the link in our description below. The bonus code will be in this section at the top of the screen. Then click the green Claim Now button. Then it'll take you back to Apex Trader Funding, where you then need to select your account size. So for this example, we'll go for the 300k option because it's $167 a month. Then you're taken to the checkout page right here, where all you've got to do is input all of your billing details. Then you're taken to this section where you need to just input all your billing details and your address information. And then this section below, just where it says address information, go down to this section where it says enter coupon code, paste it in. Then once you go through to this section, you'll then be asked to confirm your email address. And then all that's left to do is to input your card details into this section right here. And then you can see, if you look at the top, there has been the discount that's been taken away from your total amount. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to us for more trading content.